Oops. Let's turn that. Hello, Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a message for you. A general message. Some of you are dealing with your inner child. Some of you are dealing with you got some form of concern regarding home. Okay? And a lot of it to do with your pride. Okay. So you got pride and home. Okay? Some of you could be standing your ground. Okay? Some of you could be receiving some news regarding your home. Some of you could be wanting to be working on your home or wanting to walk away from a home or having conflicts in the home. Okay? Some of you could be proud, as to go and say, want your home to look good. Very proud of your home. Okay? All the message for Pisces that I need to know. I heard pride comes before a fall, for one. Yep, self-sabotage. Okay? All the message for Pisces that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. And how teachable are you? Right? How are you willing to listen and learn? Okay? What's the center of the issue is, again, inner child. So these were meant to come out for you here. Bottom of the deck, pay attention to the signs here, Pisces. Okay? Got a 10 here, something could even come to an end. Right? Some of you are self-sabotaging, it's a lot to do with your pride. And I say pride comes before a fall sometimes, you know? Let's see. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, or disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you're always right, Pisces? By holding on to shadow pride, you're stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you're too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. Okay? You can't just be by yourself here, Pisces. Pride comes before a fall, like I said. The action you need to take is take some time during the day to relax. Lie down if possible and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? Okay, it looks like somebody's half skeleton, half dead and half alive to me. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead, unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Okay? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back, and in doing so become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologizing and being more thoughtful here, Pisces. Okay? So if you hurt somebody it's time for you to apologize to this person. Okay? You have home. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a message that's come through to your home or regarding your home. Alright? In this context, how do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood developmental codependent needs met. You might provoke the others to act or look like your original parents. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and worse yet suppressed, you're now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you and that constantly sabotages your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering and happy place, but for most of us it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you, Pisces. Okay? Because what... excuse me. Take a drink of water. What upbringing you was brought up and what you're seeing in your home growing up as a child has affected you now as an adult. And you're recreating the same things that you were brought up with or you've seen around you, even though it wasn't alright, you know what I mean? You're taking it on board like it's okay when it's not. Okay? Pride could have a lot to do with this. Okay? Because you're wearing a mask, you're not really being yourself. Okay? You know, the same, what monkey see, monkey do, but it's like, say, as an adult now, you've got to make out, you've got to know for yourself which is acceptable for you now as an adult. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, Pisces, but as I was meditating, it's come to me that some of you here have been meditating on your home, childhood home, trying to recreate the same way. If your father was married to your mother, then you've grown up not wanting to be in a committed relationship. If your mother was aggressive and always putting your father out, then you're repeating that same cycle. If there was arguments in the home and that's how they communicated dysfunctionally, you're creating the same thing. Okay? This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. If someone communicated in an argumentative way, that's what they was taught. What monkey see, monkey do. Okay? If a person was very loving and very compassionate or very touchy, that's how they was growing up. Everybody in their home is demonstrating their upbringing. Okay? Maybe your guardian faces didn't show you love through the vital stages of your development. Maybe there was abandonment or abuse. Have courage now to feel where the frozen pain is stored and grieve. Use music, photos, movement and memories to connect with your inner child. Touch your body to intensify the sensation you are experiencing with the intention of releasing stuck emotions. Okay? Because that's where they're holding there. These stuck emotions are trapped in your body and what's on the inside is showing on the outside, basically. An involved partner or friend can role-play with you by offering you a non-judgmental and kind gaze as you express your story or feelings. Then your partner can play the role of your parents and tell you that you are lovable. Spend time communicating with the little you and be gentle and loving. So some of you could even be having full-blown tantrums right now. Some of you Pisces, okay, because you're not having your way. Some of you were spoiled. Some of you were abused or treated harshly. But your inner child is calling out, and that's the center of both of you. Okay? One is pride. And one's carrying pride and one's going through their inner hurt. And the fields say that it's demonstrating on the outside. When someone deals with it, they walk away. How they deal with it, they walk away. They isolate themselves. They keep themselves to themselves. They cut off people, depending on what they've been growing up and seeing. For some of you, The center of the issue is your inner child. The child that needs to be heard. The child that needs to be healed. Okay? Between you both. Right? The one with the pride is self-sabotaging everything through it. Because it's through this inner child that you're going through. Right? That is having an effect on your relationship. Okay? You're not believing, you're not having no confidence in yourself. You're ending it before it even begins. You're finding you can't deal with the challenges that are coming into you because you never dealt with them as a child. You're in a position where how teachable are you to learn something new? Okay? You need to be healing here, Pisces. A lot of healing needs to be going on here. Change the deck for the after deck. With pride. Center of the issue is your inner child here. Okay, for both of you. Right? You're self-sabotaging through ego and pride. And I said pride comes before the fall. You have your inner child is turning their back and no longer waiting. Or they feel like the ships are coming. Okay? They're looking at their options. Because, yeah, they're being taught that, oh, if it doesn't work out, just move on to the next one. Okay? Someone could be healing here. Okay? One of you is looking at options, one of you is going through healing and forgiveness. Okay? And trying to get a balance in their life. There's two options you're looking at it. Both of you. One's through pride, one's looking at the options, and one's they're healing. Okay? To be better than it was. Alright, for pride. If you're on the side of pride, Pisces, let's see. Some of you are walking away from financial difficulties, coming out from that now, from coming out from being left out in the cold or isolating yourself. That was your pride. Okay. Ooh, a lot come out. Might be a story. Some of you are married or in a justice system that you're rushing towards. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But there's going to be conflict here between you two. Okay? Someone's rushing in with some news that's not going to be nice. That's going to cause some form of fight. Okay? Regarding a marriage. Someone could be having conflicts because there is somebody else in this marriage that's very passionate, very action orientated. Okay? This person could even be married themselves. Okay? Got a bit of a playboy. Okay? Alright. Ooh. Yep. Conflict. Pride. You isolated yourself, now you're coming out and there's going to be conflict here now. Okay? Because it's tit for tat. Somebody wants to be right here. Okay? So they're willing to fight to be right and they feel like they've got some recognition here. Okay? For your home. Okay? For those who receive some message regarding their inner child, that they feel that they're responding the same way they would do as a child. Okay? Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here, who's very passionate, very loving, very intuitive. Okay? She's holding out a flower here. Alright? So she's at peace. She's contented with herself here. She's got a wish. Okay? She could be partying hard, overindulging here. Okay? Or some of you could be, that's what you're doing. You're coming out now. You could be overindulging. Okay? You're happy to overindulge. Right? The sabotage is going to be a tower. Major bust up here. Okay? All the things that wasn't built on solid ground is going to be crumbling down. This had to take place so that you can change here, Pisces. Okay? Because if you didn't, you wouldn't change. Alright? Someone could have Scorpio in the chart. Who's being lying, deceitful, That's the way of dealing with it. Sneaking around, lying, cheating. Okay? So they're self-sabotaging themselves. Okay? Lying, they're cheating. That's something that they probably learned from a child or the home. Okay? This is you, Pisces, or someone you're dealing with, but this is what's taking place here. And how teachable are you to go and learn something new instead of doing the same things the same way and getting the same result? Because some of you, there's going to be a loss and you could be drowning in your emotions here because you're not being teachable. You're doing the same old, okay? And it's a loss. You could end up losing somebody that means a lot to you. This could even be a loss of a baby mother or a loss of a child, okay? Somebody that you love who's very abundant, okay? Because you're refusing to be or taught something different than what you usually used to. Let's see regarding this Stars card. Whoa. We got somebody needs to make a decision here. Could be a fire sign here. Someone's definitely going to be having some form of conflict because they're going through mental conflict because they're so indecisive, can't make up their mind. They're ending up in a three-party situations. That's causing a lot of arguments. Okay. Come on, Pisces. What's going on here? Your wish is to get more options here. Alright. That's what you want, more options. More choices. So you decided to be deceptive regarding this. Okay? Because you can't make up your mind what you want to do. Okay. Yeah, some of you are waiting or no longer waiting. See, the child here is for healing in a home or wishing to move or relocate. Okay? Could even be a marriage. Someone could even be waiting to get married. That's their wish. To be in a stable relationship, stable home. Alright? That's the inner child that they want this. Right? The pride is coming out of the cold after going through isolating themselves and having conflicts to get more balance in their life. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Someone could be giving, the scale could be off balance, or someone could be now decided instead of giving to two, give to one. Okay? Now this queen who's in the home, okay, and their wish is quite contented in a marriage. Yeah. They wish to just be married in a committed relationship or in a religion or spirituality. Okay? That's their one. Their wish is to focus on being married or being in spirituality to somebody here. Their pride is that they went through some financial difficulties, isolated themselves, causing conflicts, and the relationships are balanced because of their pride. Okay? Now, the sabotage one who caused a tower moment, because they were sneaking away, lying, deception, okay? There then was a lot of conflict of being a separation now, and someone's gone within, okay? Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? Or they might have Scorpio in the chart. But there's a breakup here, separation, okay? Because somebody wishes to be married, okay? And somebody was sneaking around. How teachable are you? You've got somebody who was drowning in their emotions, could have been a baby mother or a mother figure here, is going to be offering some form of stability here or financial support or help here. Okay? You could be receiving this from a mother. Bottom of the deck, you got love here. New beginning in love. Someone's no longer in conflict. Could be with something that was stable. Could even be with a fire sign. Okay, someone's being patient regarding waiting for some money to come through, and they're standing their ground and feeling that they have to defend themselves. Okay. Okay. pride. So this person on this side, through self-sabotaging, okay, and the relationship being off balance, okay, someone was giving more than the other, and there's conflict regarding this, okay. Someone's going to have a major bust up regarding some deceptive lies and cheating. There's going to be a separation, okay. The center of the issue is that somebody does wish to be married, okay, or work on the married, or waiting for some their ships to come in, okay. That's their inner child, right? Somebody does, the partner does. It's like, say, if you're dealing with a fire sign, their wish is to be married, I mean, in a stable relationship, okay. Aquarius, fire sign. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they want to be, their wish is to be in a committed relationship, or something that's spiritual. And between both of you wish to be in a stable relationship. Someone's here, it's how teachable is focusing on past hurt here. Could be your mother or a baby mother here that wants to offer you some form of opportunity or support or help here. Okay. Wow. When you look at it from my perspective, you look down, I'm thinking where God even looks down on us to go and say, at the end of the day, it's that reason why your relationship's going like this, because there's no balance, there's pride, okay? Card that flew out, relationship harmony. Your angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So everything's going to be okay. It's going to be sorting out these arguments, this disagreement. Bottom of the deck, you've got clear your space. Archangel Jafel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Okay? Wow, 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 wow. It's simple reasons, Pisces. Okay? Where both of you seem to want to be in a relationship. You both want to be in this committed relationship, okay, and wish to get married, okay. But somebody who, their way of dealing with their inner child is to cause arguments, you know what I mean, and carry on with sneaky behavior, thinking that they're going to get away with it, you know. Let's see what other message here from the Rebel deck for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, more. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Okay, Pisces, that little voice inside you, you need to listen to that shit. It's trying to tell you something here. Alright? And for those who are being shady, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Like I said, someone's going to be a separation here because someone's trying to get away with some sneaky shit here. But they ain't going to get away with it. Okay? You got dollar signs here. Make it rain here, Pisces. Money's coming. Okay? And some of you need to stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. This is when it's talking about how you're teachable. Okay? Right? Someone's trying to tell you and give you some advice here. Now, I mean, someone's trying to offer you an opportunity here. And some of you fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Okay? Because some of you seriously need to apologize, and you're not apologize for this breakup or bust up that you're having here. Okay? Why there's the separation. And some of you, you're giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. Okay? Pisces? And for some of you, you need to stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop, Pisces. Okay? Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste on ridiculousness. Alright? Because sometimes you're just talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk. You're talking for talking's sake. Don't talk to anyone or look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why, Pisces. Okay? You know why you need some time alone. Alright? And Some of you need to be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. And that's what I'm looking at. Looking down, it's not so bad. Do you understand? But you're making it worse than it actually is. Pride comes before the fall, as they say, you know. Someone's trying to get away with some sneaky shit because that's how they deal with things. But, you know. Any other message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Let's see what the Angels Oracle cards are saying. Sun, Moon, you'll be sorted out, it'll be resolved out, you know. Okay. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What the message for Pisces? What the message for Pisces? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. We've got reconsider. So it's like I'm saying, some of you need to reconsider the choices you're going to be making right now. Okay? It could even be regarding separating and breaking up from a marriage when you both want the same thing. Choose a new direction, some of you. Okay? Some of you need to choose a new direction. And some of you need to take action. Okay? And some of you need to ask for help from others. Alright. Bottom of the deck, you've got, there is helpful people around you. Alright. Message from the heart chakra. Okay, and then I'm going to take a message from the Angels Abundance because it seems to be calling me over. So, let me do Pisces. Oops. You got strength in the bonds. And somebody's been a bit of a control freak here. Okay? And that seems to be about giving and receiving as well, you've got. So, it's a give and take, both of you. Okay? Can't be all one-sided. Some of you need to listen, not just speak. You know what I mean? Some of you need to be open to be taught something new that you don't know. Right? Some of you are giving up before your time. Okay? Because there's still things that you need to learn and grow from. Okay, strengthening bonds and lead. Okay. Strengthening bonds and lead. Let's see about the strengthening bonds, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What is it they need to know regarding strengthening bonds? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Strengthening bonds. The key words are stability, reality, grounded, and health. The potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationship. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down-to-earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met, and the relationship will be strengthened. Scattered emotional energy will not serve you. Be sure to ground yourself. Steady and calm energy will translate into secure and strong relationships. To ground yourself, take a walk in nature and connect with the energy of the trees and the Mother Earth herself. Enjoy greater health by exercising and eating well. A healthy body will help you feel confident about yourself and your abilities. This self-assured energy will enable you to improve current relationships and attract new ones as well. Okay? Excuse me. And then you got lead. Could be dealing with an emperor, somebody who owns their own business. Okay? Somebody who's married, grounded. Key word is guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, and reason. In matters of the heart, the energy of this card can both help and hinder. Examine the role that you play in your relationship. Do you take the lead and guide the direction of the relationship, or do you follow the other person? If you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? A solid relationship involves give and take, lead and follow. There has to be an even exchange of energy, and this is true for all relationships. This card reminds you to guide not dominate. This card focuses on intellectual and rather than the emotional side of the relationship. How is the relationship serving those involved? If the relationship is to be healthy and strong, everyone's needs must be met. There has to be sufficient structure and order so that each person knows the boundaries. Each person must make the relationship a priority and put effort into making it strong. And finally, the decision made in and about the relationship must be based on sound reasoning rather than pure ego. If you're looking for a romantic relationship, are you actively searching or are you hoping someone will simply show up in your life? This is a card of action, of being proactive, not reactive. Take the lead, network, and make yourself available. And that's for those who are single. Okay? This is the Emperor you're dealing with, but say two cocks can't win in the same pen. Okay, so one's got to lead and one's got to follow. There's got to be some form of compromise here, and this is where it's coming from, this giving, receiving. So I'm going to receive. I'm going to actually read that to you now. Okay, because it seems to be very important and it seems to be connecting with this giving and receiving to have this balance in your life, in your relationship. When this card appears, relationship take on a loving, balanced energy. You worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart? Take some time to share your insight. Be careful though. Don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also look for other ways that you can be of assistance to those around you. But be sure to give only what you can and no more. Okay? In the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from other people. The universe is waiting to help you. You're blessed at this time and will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Trust that you will receive it. Okay? So once you've actually worked out this balance between you, you'll be manifesting. Okay? And you'll be getting over any isolation or separation or free party situation. As long as you put your boundaries there, down, and it's agreement between you both, Pisces, then everything should be fine. It's looking good. Okay? And for some of you need to change and choose a different direction. Okay? If you want to go and have this balance in your life. Okay? Some of you need to address your inner child. Okay? And some of you need to stop self-sabotaging your relationships, your work, your joy, everything. You know? Some of you, it's because, what you've been brought up to believe. Okay? And it's not all true, as you'll find out for yourself. It's like you get taught something in college, but when you go into the actual work environment, it's not the same thing you actually studied for. You know, and the same thing in relationship. You might have been brought up with the parents as to say that's how the relationship is, but in your own relationship, it doesn't exactly go that way. Okay? Right? Well, Pisces, if this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. For those who want to go and say donate, the link's below. And for those who want a personal reading, the link's below. I send you love and light, Pisces. Namaste.